Oi. Are we good? What's up, guys? It's Project and welcome back to another live stream. That's right. Back again. Now let me set all this bull crap up real quick. You guys know the deal.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Gotta spend like the first minute sharing this crap around. Getting my chat on screen. So where'd I go? It's only 3 days since I streamed. Bird! Actually, I'm gonna close Firefox. Open it back up. So all the tabs are loading. Oh yeah! I probably should have done this earlier. Hold up, guys. As you can see though, we got some bling bling chests in the back. Yay! I'm gonna open those in a bit. Also, we're gonna be summoning today. So today's goals: summon. I only got like 10 summons worth, so we can try to get Venti. I'm like 46 away from Pity. And also, Storm Terror Dvalin boss fight is ending this week. So the weekly reset's about to happen in about, I don't know, 7
Guess
hours.
We can rest a bit.
So we're going to defeat him today as well. I'm going to try to get it rank 30. I'm going to try to get it rank 30 today before doing that, but we'll see if we can accomplish that. But let me just edit the tags of the video, because I always forget to freaking edit the tags. Do I need to add tags? Let's see. Beginner. Reroll. Playthrough. Waifu. That's a good tag. Yeah, that's a good tag. Pretty good tag. Never mind. That's good, I guess. Mute. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Share to Twitter. Sure, no one's gonna watch. I know. Who cares? But gotta do what you can. Gotta do what you can. Alright, last thing I need to do is get chat on PS4. Oh yeah, 4 more days for Neo. Hypoo, hypoo. Sort of. An incy beansy amount of hype. Heart. I can't see chat at the moment, so my bad. What's up, Report Gaming? There we go. Yo, yo. Okay, I guess we can open up these chests. So this quest is like a little mini quest they could do here, in this area. Where this is at? Around here. Don't know what it's called. Maybe if I zoom in. Nope, still don't know what it's called. But yeah, this area, you get the cubes, you put it into the shrine thingy, and you get a bunch of precious chests. Oh, I gotta climb? What? Rip off. What the hell is that? Oh, there you go. Oh, 4-star feather. Exile's feather. I believe that's elemental mastery set. Oh, trash. Okay. We're the trash collectors. Treasure chests are really just trash cans. So yeah. I got a bunch of chests. Also got a bunch of stamina. I need to use that ASAP. But I need the flower thingies for the flower fire things for DILUC and stuff, and Shangling, which sucks. So I'm gonna have to face them. But it's a flyer flower, so DILUC kind of sucks because its Q and E's are lose damage. So I'm actually gonna switch my gear over to Razor real quick, level 40 Razor, and kill him that way real quick before we start doing all these juicy quests. It is 450 XP, 400 XP, 100, 300. 350, 300, 550, We're gonna rank up, boys. At least to 29.
I
And
still
maybe we
have a lot
can-
to do at the guild.
I can go
How about
higher
you
than
take
that.
a rest while I go?
What about the handbook? Clear 3 domains of blessing, artifact. Ew. Defeat Animo Hypostasis in single player mode. Defeat Geo Hypostasis. Well, that's like 80 freaking resin, which would be reduce me to 0 quickly, so I probably can't do those today. I'll send 3 characters to phase 2. What's up, Scrubby? How are you guys enjoying the game? Are you guys still grinding it out, or you just log in for an hour and then log off? Or what's everyone's AR? What rank are you? State your rank. Yeah, 70,000. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. A little slow compared to others, but you know, I suck, so that's it's kind of a given. But hopefully we can get 100K at the end of the year. Well, never mind. Maybe next year. End of next year. I'll get that silver YouTube button in no time. As soon as I become a VTuber. Tits. Oh yeah, let's switch gear. So I'm gonna switch my party real quick. Just for this one boss. So I have level 40 Razor. I'm just gonna give all my DILUC gear to Razor. And let's see how he does. And for context, my DILUC level 50. Free to play. He's at 1,000? Why is he that low? Actually, wait a minute. Nani? Oh, because I'm missing. I don't have Shangling. So if you have Shangling, let's see. So I have 1,000 attack, right?
Just sharpen my spear.
No, idiot.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Just sharpen
1,000
my
attack,
spear.
right? And then I switch to Shangling, and now I have 1,200. So that's from the 2 times elemental bonus, which gives 25% attack up. And I saw there almost 200 up on attack. But this only works for fire characters, unfortunately. Ice characters have crit rate, and then electros have electric little orb thingies that don't affect your stats. Water sucks balls, and wind is pretty good for adventure. Reduce stamina costs, some skill cooldown, stuff like that. Actually, yeah, I need to not replace DILUC. No? Should I replace DILUC? No. Razor.
I'll scout ahead.
I'll scout ahead. Although DILUC's can be useless. So maybe I maybe I do do that. What's your build? I'm 2 times crit rate and then 2 times attack percent. 2-piece. So double 2-piece bonus. Nothing amazing. However, as you saw, or as you may have seen, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. After the stream, probably. Because that is a long video, almost 20 minutes. I got a 5-star artifact. Flower. So these are my DILUC artifacts because everyone asks for them every time. Goblets. I'll make a guide about artifacts soon. Goblets can roll elemental damage as the main percent. So you can have fire, you can have cryo damage, you can have physical damage, you can have obviously attack up, electro damage. So goblets are that. This is specific to goblets or whatever these things are, chalices, whatever the hell they are. Then feathers always have flat attack. Feathers always flowers always have HP. So this is always gonna suck for a main stat. But this is the 5-star artifact I got. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen the video, but got attack, got crit rate, got energy charge. You want 3 substats to be good. If the artifact doesn't have 3 good substats, you don't upgrade it. Pass +8, let's say. So get to +4, see this, the 3rd artifact or 3rd substat. Get to +8, see the 4th. If both are trash, or if you only have 50-50, I recommend not upgrading it. Unless it's a feather. If it's a feather and you have like 2 damage stats and then 2 crap defensive stats, you can go a little bit further, maybe +12. Just so you have some extra damage up front so you can clear content faster. But eventually that will be replaced and you want 3 to 4 substats. Now, I did get a good 4-star. Did I get a 4-star? That was a flower. This one right here. Watch this. Ready, kids? Boom. Look at this flower. Crit rate, attack. Attack percent. My crit damage. My voice is breaking. Holy. The dream rolls. And it's a 4-star. And it's an Elemental Mastery set. Pretty freaking good. This is a good one. Now I just got to get lucky and high roll on whatever. Attack percent or crit rate. Crit damage, I think Kek W is pretty much the only character that wants to go like max crit damage. Or max crit rate and crit damage. Because that's kind of a kit. For the other ones though, I think maybe percent flat or attack percent is probably better overall. I'm not sure if flat attack drops off later, like level 90, level 80, between flat attack and percentage attack. I'm not sure which one would be better. Probably percent, right? I would assume if anyone's got that high. Hey, what's up, El Mansuri? And everyone else, thank you guys for joining. So what I was gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna swap my gear to Razor because I need to beat up the flower. Now I can kill him with DILUC, fine. It's just that I could probably kill him faster with Razor if I enter wolf mode. So, DILUC, I'm sorry. You're gonna be naked for a little while. Switch. I also showed off my stuff because I want to see, I want to remember what I had on DILUC in case I screw things up. Although I could just go back. This was also pretty good. Attack percent. No. This is average. Never mind. 2 damage stats, but 2 defensive stats. Not that good. Average. This one I will take +8 at most. +8 at most. Until I find a better one. DILUC. Okay, DILUC's using this crap. Well, this is actually pretty good. This is rare. I haven't found many crit rate main stats. It's not that common. I'm not sure if it can appear on any artifact, but so far I think I've only found like one, which is this one, which is the free one that you get from the handbook, chapter 3. I guess I got lucky and got crit rate 11%. That's probably why my DILUC seems a little bit strong. It's because I'm actually critting often. He's got like 30% crit rate, I think. Almost 40. Without any meals or anything like that. So anyway, switch. Well, actually, I don't want this one, right? Fire damage, that's useless. But what is it? Oh, it's Berserker. Dang, that sucks. Oh, no, that sucks. That kind of messes things up. I guess I could just go for this. Damage loss. This fire damage useless. Let's just go that. I kind of foddered a lot of my 3-stars, to be honest, but you're gonna have to eventually do that anyways. What else, DILUC? Ooh, this one. Actually, I guess I have to use that one too. I still haven't found many 4-star artifacts. My world level's level 2 now. World level 2. And haven't really found any 4-star artifacts that commonly. We did get this one. What is this? Okay, so like this one has a chance. So if you see this as an artifact, you got 1 damage stat, 2 damage stats, and then whatever the base. I would upgrade it, but I don't have enough thingies. But this is actually, this one could be good. This is my Berserker Feather. Again, 3 damage stats. Got lucky with that one. That's the freebie one from the one chest quest thingy. And last one is a 3-star. Elemental Mastery. Oh, that's for the attack percent bonus. Okay. So yeah, I guess I have to use that. You got World Level 3 and you barely get them from domains of bosses? Dang. World Level 4. What, What's war level 3? Is that level 30? Or rank 30? Or what's the... I would assume, right? So like level 30s are probably world rank 3. Level 4 is probably world, what, 35 to 40? Maybe?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Once you get to world level 3, everything comes to a halt, waiting on that risen. Yeah. I'll make a video about that, guys, as well. Like a realistic solutions to the risen problem. I think there's a lot of unrealistic solutions to it right now, or being suggested anyways. Unrealistic. Shangling.
Just sharpen my spear.
Also talking English because I'm doing quests, so sorry. You got to endure some English voice acting yet again. So what's my racer's attack? Almost 1,000? Over 40? Shut up. Let's go. Let's see how we fare against this flower. I haven't actually used razors, so I don't know its best combos or anything. Who's down there? Oh, fire boss. Adventure rank 32 for 2 days. Rip. Yeah. Okay, so who should I even lead with? I don't even know. I guess I'll just go... Well, we're gonna have to go to... Ooh, dang. What's the order? Because Barbara has attack up. So I have to go official, Shangling, do her combo, go to Barbara, break the thingy, and then go to Razor, I guess. That might be a loss of DPS because I'm wasting her skills kind of early. But we'll see. So for this one, you want to do water, and then you can change to your main DPS, which is Razor. Come on, Q. Oh, look at that damage. Pretty good. Not bad. I don't know his cooldowns or anything like that, though. I think DILUC will actually kill faster. That's good, probably because he has an extra 300 attack, though, compared to this guy. But anyways, I need that for the flowers, or whatever they're called. Everflames. Actually, this is a good way to get artifacts too, right? Rather than domains. I guess if you're looking for a specific one artifact, you would go for domains, but I don't recommend doing artifact domains unless you could do the very maxed one, the last floor or whatever it's called. So that's that. Now we do quests. So sniff, sniff, give me my
rabbit.
Smells rabbit. You want to build Razor, but he's so slow compared to Keking. Yeah, he's a little bit slow with his attacks in wolf mode. Or at least it seems that way, I'm not sure. You might need some constellations. Because with DILUC, he can spam his E more often between attacks and stuff. Although I guess this is kind of fine. You just have to cancel with dodge more often. And then cancel with dodge. E, cancel it. Yeah, you probably have to play like that. A bit more busy. Character. Oh, dang it. So sorry for the quality is gonna be a little bit bad. My forgot I have to stream in 1440p. But I record like stuff off screen in 1080p. And I forgot to do it. Because I was... Because I just forgot. Anyways. DILUC, get your gear back, baby. Get this crap out of here. Like, Ray's is cool. However, it'll be a while until I can build them. Because I can barely afford materials for my main characters. What did DILUC have? This thing? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Let me see. Yep, okay. We're good. Just gotta change teams. Do you think the MC is worth investing on? Almost everyone I've seen endgame is using not the MC. Like the actual guys that are like level 80 and stuff. I would recommend looking at them rather than some plebeians around rank 30 suggesting MC and stuff like that. Because I don't see this girl being used endgame. All the whales and stuff. Granted, they're whales. If you're free to play and you have like not that many characters, perhaps she might be a good option, right? Swirl is good. Swirl is good to have. Geo, I heard Geo buffs when you get the constellations. You get like a buff, so that's why I think it's pretty decent. Although the actual damage-wise, I don't think it's worth building as a damage thing or as a support. But I don't know, right? I can only speak for you know, these top tier characters. For the niche, actually no, DILUC, come over here. Yes. Can I quick setup? I like DILUC on 1. Also, if you can change these to be whatever you want. So if you like pressing the key 1 rather than like 2 or something like that, and you can change them up. I feel more comfortable with that because I'm used to it. Been playing freaking I don't know how many hours. Maybe how long has it been? I wish to keep track of how many hours you put into the game. Maybe I'm 30 hours, 20 to 30. Alright, quest time. Let's do it. Dark Knights thingy, need to meet. Do I got Mist Flowers? I think I do. You got Jean and Kiki, Simona, DPS, or Shangling? Yeah, I'll probably say Shangling is probably better than those as DPS. Because their moveset.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a
just
rest?
Kind of well, I don't know. She might be, yeah. She's better support DPS, but her basic attacks are still good. Like Fischl's basic attacks are still good. You can totally make Fischl the main DPS. And in fact, I hear if you have the right bows and stuff, she would actually be better than something like DILUC. The only problem with Fischl is that you gotta click with the mouse a bunch of times, and that kind of messes up my hand. So there's no way I'm doing that. You gotta constantly do this. Now on PS4 or something, right? It's fine, but on PC right now we can't change controls, at least in game. So having to do a bunch of shots like this every time, and then you cancel, and then cancel, move forward. So you do your full combo. Why is she? What's hidden over here? Yeah, use dodges to cancel stuff because the last final hits usually take too long.
Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
Oh, this guy doesn't look suspicious at all.
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
You just ascended kicked into level 70. I think it'd pay like 120,000 plus more. Yeah.
So,
I think someone made a chart on
are you
Reddit
certain
that shows
the
how
equipment
much
can
it takes to
withstand
level
this
up each
level of
character.
purity?
And it's pretty steep later on. Like, I don't know.
Oh my
Freaking ton.
goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly.
But it still is DILUC against fire bosses. I kind of have to. You can still use his basic attack if you don't build too much Fyro. The problem is I have an artifact, the Goblet. So that pretty much wastes. I could have used an attack percent instead. But that wastes like 20% damage. So I'm actually weaker against
Don't
fire
worry,
bosses.
sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
But the only fire boss is the plant boss. So, like the mages, you can just break their shield. And you can still do fire damage against them once you broke the shield.
Huh?
Now slimes are a different story. Fire slimes, like in the Abyss Chamber floor 2 or whatever. Floor 3, I think. I was struggling because I couldn't kill them because I didn't have good elements. I had 2 fire, I had 1 electro, 1 water, and both of the water and electro had kind of weak gear.
Please,
So I only got
excuse
2
me.
stars.
I must get to work.
However, I redid them and I got 3 stars now, so that's
What's
fine.
he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short,
Sounds like Sasuke, yeah.
a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste.
I'm looking for revenge against my brother.
Sure enough,
Don't
they
interfere,
discovered that the
Naruto.
flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes.
Slimes.
Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Whoa.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master DILUC. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
What the?
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous! Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler! Paimon never knew you had to be so well spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
He is
This
Sasuke,
is what I
sorry,
was talking
exactly,
about.
yeah.
Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
Roger Dodger. Does anyone know if Neo 2 DLC will be a midnight launch on Wednesday, or do we have to wait for PlayStation Store to update or something? I don't know if they said anything about that. Because I work Thursday, which is when the DLC releases. So if I can stream at midnight, then I might be able to do, you know, a good chunk of the playthrough.
And then... that's it? How long does it take before... Holy moly, it really does attract slimes! And even more than we expected.
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Neo 2 doesn't exist, yeah. They're just gonna remove kunai from the game. So see guys, we don't have to buff it if it's not in the game. Although that's the build, I'm just gonna use my Yoshimitsu build. I'll probably hold back on buffing just so I don't raffle stomp the content.
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such a small
Where to get
amount
Thrilling Tales of
extract.
Dragon Slayers?
At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for
I believe
nothing.
it's gacha. So you're just gonna have to rely on gacha, I believe. Unless you can get 3-star weapons and stuff from random world stuff. But I think you can, but it's at a really slow pace.
All right. So can you tell us what your plan is now, Master DILUC?
Yes, the plan is...
So you're gonna mostly
And
rely on
so I
gacha.
expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Hey, what's the plan, dude? You didn't tell me.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
Who needs to resolve some of the bosses that do resin?
I have persevered alone.
Yeah, I'll make a video
from the
about that.
start.
I'll make a video about that. I think world bosses should be free. That's for sure.
Now, I alone must face what lies
Let's start
ahead.
there. World boss is free, and that's not even really a solution. It's just kind of a. It should be that way.
Well, if you already made up your mind. But until that moment comes,
You can only
we
fight
can
them once a
still help you
week,
out where we can.
but
Isn't that
that's
right?
60 wasted on, which is 120 for both of them, right? 120 stamina. That's gonna set you back a lot. That's basically sets you back 15 hours, right? Because that's how much it takes to recharge the full. So 15 hours worth of content just by fighting 2 bosses. That's not good, I don't think. How I can still help out? Sure.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern.
Quest done?
Wait until evening to meet Master DILUC at the tavern.
Okay. Let's wait until the meeting. The evening. I shall not wait for the evening. For I am the Dark Knight hero, and I only come out at night. The wolf boss is hard? Really? Does the wolf boss get harder on higher difficulties, or is it the same mechanics? If it's the same mechanics, I guess it's not really hard. But Dark Souls Neo players, so maybe a little bit more technical with combat than a casual like yourself. I don't know if he gets increased attack or like attack speed or something. She said evening. Is this evening? Think me holy missed the mark. For console and PC players, yes. For mobile phone users, which is what that $60 million is from. You know, we made $60 million in 1 week. That was from phone users alone. Now, I'm not sure what PC and consoles are, but as far as the phone side, the stamina system is kind of not that crazy to them. Which again is a big portion of the actual game's revenue.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights
Now
of
for
Favonius.
PC and console,
To what
obviously
do I owe the pleasure
just
of
logging
this
in the
hour?
game for 30 minutes or an hour and then logging off is not the way we do things around here. But then again, people say, oh well, it's not just a gacha game, it's a PC and console game. Not really either, because none of those other games are free to play. The only comparison you can make is Path of Exile. But Path of Exile is kind of different. Kind of its own thing. And also Path of Exile is not raking in the money that these guys are raking at the speed of which these guys are making. So
Nothing. I'm merely procrastinating.
there's improvements
I
they
thought
can
I might
make,
indulge myself with a
but we
beverage
can't.
or two.
You cannot expect them to get rid of the Risen system.
Ah,
You cannot do that.
traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
However, there's a middle ground, right? There should be a middle ground between having the Risen system and then making it more comfortable for everyone, so they can play a little bit longer.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
And they can handle the Risen system. The problem is that the game just released, and gacha games, when they release, they always freaking suck. Gacha games always are trash when they release. They don't get better until a few months after release, where the developer kind of has to, oh, now we're having all these events that give free Risen, that have all this stuff. This co-op event that they release, not a good time really, right? We would like something else for actual Risen. We don't want adventure books. We don't want XP. Well, some people would want XP, or some people might want money, but some people might want Primo Gems. But not at the cost of losing more Risen, right?
I'll have a
Although,
dandelion
pretty much in
wine,
every
I
gacha
suppose.
game, every event has to have a stamina cost.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple
They usually
juice.
have some kind of limit. But we need some extra resin
Aw,
before we
but
can start doing
Paimon
these
forgot
events,
to
I
bring her
think.
coin pouch.
Either
Do
give
you
us
have
like
it
daily
around?
60 free resin or something like that. Right? And I'll discuss it more when I can think of the possible solutions, but that'll be a good video. Hot topic. Another project Poir rants. Also forgot to bring mine.
Then
I'm
must
not
regretfully
too
ask you to
punishing
come
of the
back
developer
when
though
you
yet.
can pay.
Not too punishing. It's not like I'm gonna make an Epic 7, you know, rant video.
Well, in that case,
That was like
let
2
this be
years
my
of
treat.
bullcrap. This game's only been out for a week.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
And considering the quality of everything else, perhaps they kind of left the stamina system just to say, well, we gotta finish more content, because it's not much content, right? There's like no content. So you're trying to push, oh, I need to get to hero account rank 50. What are you gonna do at 50, dude? You already did all the content. The content's already done. You already beat every boss. Maybe the Spiral Abyss you still got left. Maybe you want the rewards from Catherine. But that stuff, you gotta understand that stuff's gonna come at a time. That stuff's gonna be time gated. You're never gonna do that in a week, 2 weeks. You're not gonna get max rank in a month. That's just not how gacha games work, usually. And it is a gacha game. At least 80% of it. 20%? Probably it should be more better. Oh, this guy. Six-figure Joe. Hey, amiga, you have a good pair of eyes choosing to stop here in front of me. I think I read this before in this exact same accent. You want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amiga? Hey, dude, I'm a guy right there. What are you calling an amiga? Amiga, amigo. Goodbye. Leave so soon? Oh, you're a busy bee. If you have the time to spare, I won't complain if you come here and show me some appreciation. Appreciation. Joe Hogan. Joe Hogan. Hey, let me leave, dude. The exit thing should be the first one that pops up, not six-fingered, seven-fingered, seven-toed Joe. New content will be out next month? Yeah.
Huffman showed up just as expected.
Now, the thing I
Okay,
don't like...
Remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental
Come on,
bait.
Paimon. The thing I don't like is them putting all the eggs into one update. That's not how you should do it. You don't say, oh, we're going to fix all these bugs and stuff next month. All that stuff should be in between, not a part of the giant updates. But I think they said some bugs are because of new characters or something, but yeah. Those big updates should just be content updates. Everything in between, they should have patches in between to fix bugs, to maybe make some adjustments, some quality of life improvements. We're gonna get a new banner next week. That's when you should probably make some extra stuff for us, right?
Whoa,
New banner, new
yes,
mini event that
all
goes
of
along
it.
with it.
This is gonna be pretty epic.
Gives Risen.
Yikes! Here comes the slimes. Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us.
There's also a chance in the future for them to have like burn events, right? Where you get bonus XP, you get bonus Mora, or it reduces the cost of Risen or bosses and stuff in the world by 20% or something, 30%. Like that stuff could be possible in this game easily.
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle.
Savonius Greatsword, good for DILUC.
No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner.
I'm not sure.
If he were to overhear me...
The problem in this game as well is that you can't see all the items and stuff. So I can't know what the hell... I don't know what any of these weapons are. Like Favonius and stuff. If I don't got it, I don't know what it is. I can't even see other characters. That I would like to see added to the game as well. So like Epic 7's journal, I can still check out some other characters I don't have, just to check out their skills, just to check out their bio and stuff like that, their base stats. I wish we got that as well. Like weapons, we can see like what the max rank of a max refined version of it is, how high it goes. as well as whatever the effects are. I want to see that get added soon.
We're back. Is my apple juice ready?
Apple juice.
One moment.
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa.
Like a Konosuba episode.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon.
Aqua!
But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis.
Uh-oh,
The Abyss
DILUC.
Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine?
You're a pathetic excuse for the Uchiha clan.
It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
Hidden leaf of the village is not to be trusted.
I...
Have I spent on the game? Nope.
Master DILUC is right.
I am free to play.
My
Seen a
conduct
title.
here has been...
However,
below par.
if I can't get Venti before his banner ends, I will spend on Venti.
I shall set off at once.
But first, which I will be summoning later, so stick around.
May
Will
I
we
have
get
a
Venti or
quiet
not?
word?
Free to play. We'll find out. Oh, I got like 10 summons worth.
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch DILUC for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be
What is
back
this
in
dumb
time.
quest, first of all? Has anyone been paying attention? Face the Abyss Order head on at Mon's Gate. So the Abyss Order is a bunch of slimes. Nice army. So you got lucky on DILUC? No. I re-rolled for DILUC. There was no luck involved. There's only pain and suffering and many, many hours of sweat and tears. But I guess you could say I got lucky. Although I wanted Venti, so not technically. Technically not lucky. I want Venti.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, snap. Didn't they say slimes? What are these guys doing here?
Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Oh, snap. Anime time. Oh, snap. Oh! You lucky those aren't fire mages, DILUC. I want to see you beat one of those. Oh, snap. Yep, DILUC OP confirmed. Oh. Oh. Ooh-ah! Blah. You're toast. Who's left?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Retribution!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh. That's it?
Classic Master DILUC.
Oh.
Not a baddie left standing.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls.
You DILUC on your second reel, but not sure if you want to keep or not yet? I'm not sure either. I'm not sure, because Kekin got buffed, right? Can anyone confirm if Keki's broken?
No time to chat. I don't know how long those slimes will keep Huffman occupied. Best get back to the tavern.
Because people don't realize that these characters are likely going to get power crept. Not soon, but eventually. So, yeah. And the DPS slot, I guess for 5 stars, is only him and Keking. For 5 stars, it's only him and Keking as top DPS. So I guess DILUC and Keking are probably the most valuable characters aside Venti right now. And Chi-Chi, because there's not that much healers, although we are getting the 4-star Neko Girl, which will kind of lower Kiki's value a little bit. Kiki will likely still be better, but won't be as necessary for
You think Huffman is back yet?
being a part of your roster. Also, this is Castle in the Sky that we can't go to. I think that's DLC, right? DLC? Return to the tavern before Huffman. They should have had a time quest here where you had to get there before. I think this is faster if we go here. Oh, man. I gotta run. Yeah, she was amazing before. And now she's crazy. Because in a DPS comparison video, they had Fischl and they had Keking a long time ago. And they had Fischl out-damaging her. But when you saw the video, if you saw Keking's ult, the ultimate barely did any damage. And that's the only reason Fischl won. So now that it's fixed, Keking's better DPS than Fischl. And her Q attacks many enemies. This is also something Fischl doesn't have. She's only a single target attacker. Besides the Q, I guess. It can sort of attack everyone, but only once, right? So
We made it in time.
in the end, Keking's gonna be a better, clear speed.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise.
Just use Fischl to put the bird down. Yeah, that's kind of how you use her as a sub DPS.
Perhaps the knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Dang, this guy doesn't hold back, huh? Basically, you suck at your job and should be
DILUC,
fired.
please, have you no respect at all?
No,
How come you're
you
sweating
don't
so much?
deserve
Did you even
respect.
leave, did you?
No, it was just really warm here.
Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Because Paimon punched me in the kidney and I can't breathe.
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting suspicious.
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so bold as to inquire?
Oh, snap. Snitch? Are you gonna
Did
snitch
see
on me?
Master DILUC, I mean, today's
Patch
bartender.
1.1 comes out November
Did you
11th or
see
12th
him
or something like that.
leave
So
just
next
now?
month.
Yikes, he's asking other customers. We're done for.
I switch to Shangling, use her E and her Q, and then switch to DILUC. I don't attack with Shangling's basic attacks.
Master DILUC?
So I use her for
Why,
both. Both the
no.
2x bonus
He's been
and
behind the bar this entire time.
her skills. That's how you're supposed to use her.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh, never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem.
Why don't you just put shit on a table?
Whew, that was too close.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the
foresaw him
guests here
doing that.
tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
I forgot this guy existed. Does anyone use this guy?
Kaya, where did you
Everyone
come
talks
from?
about Amber, but what about this guy? Useless.
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
I wish he was more pirate-like.
Correct. The Dark Knight hero's alibi. I think it's my favorite.
Like his
chapter
skills,
so
like his
far.
Q kind of
More
boring.
intriguing.
So, you plan to report everything to the
Gonna
Knights
enjoy
of
the ice boy
Favonius?
official? Or do you mean Chong or this guy?
Come now, DILUC. You know me better than that. I have no interest in exposing secrets. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
These guys are lesbians.
Oh,
Uh,
naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight hero would actually need help from other people.
Ooh, sick burn.
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, DILUC. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Nice turn animation. Reminds me of Pokemon Sword and Shield.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him.
Marital spat.
Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master DILUC.
I'm in the habit of working alone, but I did enjoy having your assistance this time. In the future, if there's anything you ever need, you can come to me for help.
Dark Knight Heroes Alibi. 300 XP. Alright, next quest. Justice for book's sake. Is this a long quest, though? Some of these quests are long. Is Razor Official Shangling Barbara good enough for mid and late game? Yeah, that's actually perfect for if you're like free to play, no 5 stars. That's a really good team. You have Razor, main DPS. You got Shangling Official, support DVS, right? I would recommend getting Official as the more better gear than Shangling. So Shangling you want on like energy recharge, elemental mastery. Official you kind of want like well you can do that too, but you want the better gear on Official. So best gear on DILUC, attack gear. Second best gear on Official, third best gear on Shangling, and then Barbara the scraps, the banana peels and stuff like that. Peanut seeds or shells, peanut shells. Eventually though you'll have to invest into Barbara as well, because she'll just die. In Abyss and stuff, she'll just die immediately. So you don't want that.
Here they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. It's super duper interesting.
Oh.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
Chang
a
the
book
Ninth.
collector who lives in Qingce village. He's a complete grouch. But he was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor. And I still send him the odd out-of-print book
I don't like the
or
way
two every
everyone
now and then.
pronounces this weird.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Oh snap! Dang, legs. Oh wait a minute, this is the guy.
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Who are
Apologies,
you?
my liege. Where are my manners?
My liege.
My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast
This
who
is a
happened
girl.
to be passing by.
This is a girl.
Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
I hate books, but I'll go with a cute girl like you.
Is an essential function.
Hey, what's up, Holy Moly? Hey.
I've had my heart set on getting hold of a copy of Legend of the Shattered Halberd, Volume 6 for the longest time now. Frankly, I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to get my hands on that book.
Whatever it
If
takes,
this
eh?
book can be found, it will be nothing far away.
Where's that one? That one guy, the cooking guy. Yeah, boy.
I've had my
oh.
heart set on getting hold, frankly.
Okay, so we just gotta go to Kingchi Mountain. Yeah, in English it's a girl voice actor. In Japanese it's more of a male. AKA English best dub. Best language. I've heard Chinese though. Has anyone playing the game on Korean? It's always Japanese or English. I haven't seen many Korean language or people using Korean language. What am I doing here? Oh. Nani? A spirit. But I had to go down here.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens.
Yeah, the NPC in English suck. That's for sure.
What do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the F2P started working to sabotage
Have I even died with DILUC? Yeah. If you watch my how to get a free 5-star artifact video, my DILUC dies. Everyone dies.
To pay off my debts,
Except Barbara,
no choice but to
ironically.
pawn off my beloved book collection.
My lowest level character
Every
with all the
last
trash
book.
gear did
Do
not
you have
die.
any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now they're gone. Gone, I tell you.
Professor Oak?
It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back.
My Barbara's level 39?
Unless you have other business
How much would I
here,
spend for
I'm
Venti?
done talking
As much
to
as
you.
it takes
Goodbye.
to
Off you go.
complete the pity.
Go on, go.
I'm at 46 summons away now. So I got 10 more, which means I'll be 36 summons away. I'm not sure how much that would be in real money, though. Probably by 30 summons by the end of the banner, if I don't get them before then.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
Huh? Boy? No, 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 no!
What?
Say it so. Or I'm gonna spend $6, yeah.
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece.
I mean, I'm losing.
Granted, it was almost unknown at the
I'm
time
losing
it
the
was
monthly
published.
bargain because I want to stay free to play as long as possible. But that would have been nice. I probably would have had enough to freaking afford them by then. I like Paimon's cape thingy. It looks pretty cool right here. All the stars. If I move with it.
But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget?
How did I forget that?
The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it
so
no matter
rare.
how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only.
Quick, kill him!
Hey,
And we can
Chang.
get the book for free. Oh! Hey, Chang!
You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like
We heard
this.
you got a book
I need
over
an answer.
here.
Will you sell the
Oh
core
boy,
lapis
we want to
or
read
not?
that crap. Give it over.
I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the F2P.
Oh, you again.
You again. Gasp. You again. What a boring reaction.
But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price.
70% discount?
I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
Yeah, lady.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in
I like
his
how it
moment
began,
of
the
need.
camera began down
I
there,
am
and then it
Xingqiu,
zoomed up.
disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age.
Hey, I like this guy.
Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now.
Interesting
Who were you
word.
supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Every time it's Guhua.
Just
It's a
as
funny
his
word. I don't know.
grand
It's
jaw
not.
backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me
Not a
someone
bigot.
trying to do
It's
the
a
right
funny
thing.
word.
But you, the weasel who does the tiger's bidding, may be less powerful than his master. But
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Borrowing? 2 words. Situational awareness.
What does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore.
Oh!
But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this
Xingqiu?
great act of generosity.
That's how you say her name? Xingqiu. I thought it was Xingqui. Xingqui.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished.
Xingqui. Was that Mortal
Sorry,
Kombat?
but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
Guhua. That's gonna be my next character in Dark Souls. Demon Souls. The Adventures of Guhua. No more skirt. You're done. Jingchu? I don't know, man. All I know is that it's a girl, and that will never change.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr.
Mrs. 5-second hero.
Oh, amazing!
Heroine.
I never
Heroess.
saw that coming.
What's max level right now? 90.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
Xingqiu. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't she say Xingqi? Why did she say Xingqiu?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Is the volume good, by the way, guys? Sorry for asking this late.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
The dialogue volume.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do.
New waifu, 5th waifu.
I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
Stop at 40 with Barbara? Yeah. I think most people stop at 40 to 50 for the healer. Unless it's Chi-Chi. Kiki.
Of course I do. An initial plan anyway.
Primesy's good?
I still need to work out the
Arigato.
details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the
Oh,
Goof
snap.
Clan.
You brought a
lack the
waifu?
numbers
Dang,
and
she's
talent to
small.
make up for in guts.
Is this, oh, wait a minute. This looks like the girl from, One Punch Man. What's her name? Tatsumaki or something? So she is the Electromage in disguise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan? I meant Goohua Clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
Goofball Clan. That's a good one.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I brought backup to handle you.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me
Oh,
no
she's
stranger
young,
to
you heard that?
conflict. Why should
Hopefully
I
not too
cower in
young.
the face of evil?
Oh, great speech.
Oh, snap.
But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Let's go.
Are
you? Oh, I'm him? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Over here.
Bye-bye, girl. She's dead. You're dead. That's it.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
A vision?
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
Well, I like this angle. So you're a vision bearer.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents.
A vision bearer. Same as Lisa? So that means this person's really powerful, right? Or does everyone have a vision? All the heroes.
Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
Isn't it he, not a she? No, she is a she, not a he.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here.
Oh, little gold coins, dude. Hello?
He mentioned Gentry Mautai.
Hurry up before
I
Mario
know
picks
this
him up.
name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but
Oh, this is Shinchi's side story quest. I just noticed that. That's why it's so much screen time with him. With her.
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so
Girl.
annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him
Her.
right in his stupid face.
Do it, Paimon.
Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
Her.
From now on,
She shall be known as...
Guhua Geek.
Dang. Dude, Paimon's ruthless. What the heck? Get him, Genos! Genos. What do you got here? Some food? Artifacts? Dang. Remember to use your vision as well. You might see some chests that you might miss. Go to Gentry's what? Macau's? Promise food, just need the recipe. Ooh. Oh, what was that? That was a weird fade out. I mean, that is kind of weird, though.
So, are you buying or not?
They would even have that line in the game. Something not human is food. Of course, it would come from a Chinese game. Hoi. 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 Ooh.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting.
This is the same guy we just killed.
The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me.
Please. All right, bro. All right.
I'm sorry. Master's currently in business
Yeah,
negotiations.
Keking has a buff,
Shinya
yeah.
Kiosk.
If you check your notices in game, it'll show you. Also, you got 100 Prima Gems for her and Mona's fix, so.
I beg for your mercy, please.
Which you
My
likely
master will
already
show
got.
me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude
Dang,
guards
I'm
like
Paimon's
you.
master? Oh, look at my face. That's pretty cute.
Luckily for you,
Oh,
your
snap.
bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
He? See, the game's all messed up. See, they don't know the difference between guys and girls. She just called me a he. That means the other girl, Xingqi, is actually a girl, not a he. Despite them using he's in the subtitles.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
And who is the Lord of Geo?
Nice work. Paimon never knew you were
Do I
such
have
a tough
Keck? No, I don't.
negotiator.
The only 5-star I have is Deluxe. I only have Deluxe Edition.
Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinua Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinua Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I'm not sure I'm following what the hell's going on here, but a lot of dialogue. Also chest. Old Merc sword. Basically the Buster Blader. The Buster sword.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Oh snap, DILUC?
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you. don't you?
Can you imagine what some streamers? Yeah.
We shall see when the time comes.
I mean, there's probably people that put like 50 to 100 hours and they're like, where's new content?
Darn that old man Chang.
Give content now, mihoyo. This is the worst free-to-play game ever.
So,
There's nothing to do.
Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Out of my way, clerk. Actually, what do you have? Anxiety. Where is the? Okay, next one. Option 2. And item. I'm giving you compliments. Where's my item? Impossible.
Just a few more.
Oh yeah, where's Ling Lang? I wish that was on the map better. Does the girl you want to buy stuff from at night? Is this her? Yay, Ling Lang! Right here. Oh, already bought them. But you can buy 2-star artifacts from her every day. It's kind of steep, I guess. Was it 10,000 more for 5 2-star artifacts? But so what's this other thing you're talking about? Regarding the name is treasure. Blah 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 blah. Oh.
Here is consumer psychology. Have a blast.
Nothing. You actually gain AR pretty fast around 20. Like 20, people are like, oh, it slows down a lot. Not really. I imagine 30 is slow. But like, even in Epic 7, let's say I started a new game, it would take me so long just to get to rank 65. Like a month or more.
You said you had other things to look into.
So the fact that
as if
people
you're
are already
some sort of
40
man of
right now
mystery.
in this game, and there's only 60 ranks, it's pretty
When
telling.
actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will note my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own.
That's kind of why, honestly, this route that I've been taking might be the best route to take, which is, once you get to rank 20, explore. Just explore. Open all the chests, and then you do the quest, and by the time you finish all the quests, all the chests and stuff, or some of the chests and stuff should respawn. That we can get those chests open and get more XP. For people they rush all the story stuff and then they start doing open world, now they're gonna have to wait an extra 1 or 2 days of well, not having the chests respawn, not having all the minerals and stuff respawned, and stuff like that. So if you do it like around 20, explore first, then finish the rest of the quest, and then explore again, I think that might be a little better course of action for efficiency and account rank.
Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Because everything's on cooldown once you get it the first time.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help chain the ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Dang, she just ignored him?
Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop
Yeah.
Paimon!
Get ignored. So this quest is a lot of running back and forth, huh? Not much action. We did like one fight that lasted 10 seconds. Oh, do I gotta go up? How do I go up? Oh no, right here, nice. Lucky Sue.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
This again. Yeah, I think finish Stormbearer and then get all Geoculus for leeway. You can open the chest if you want, I guess. And then, yeah, do that one quest. Get to account rank 25. Do the account rank ascension quest. And then you can start doing story quests like I'm doing. I mean, it's been, what, a week or two? I'm still under account rank 30. Granted, I haven't been able to play as much as some people, but... I let her. Oh, I see this again. You know something about this?
Don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
In the end, though, by the time like mid-October comes, or the end of October, I'll have nothing to do as well. However, Neo comes out in a few days, so I'll be playing that. So this game will probably be put on a little bit of a hold.
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them.
Which XP from mobs is higher? Getting 15 XP per mob at world level 4? It's pretty bad. Yeah, that sounds bad. The XP for world enemies is weird.
Please, this way.
I honestly would have preferred that would be the way to level up. That way, you know, people will have something to do, right? Rather than just getting a bunch of books and just spamming them and getting to like level 40 in a second. If monsters had more XP and was like the main source of getting XP, then people would actually have something to actually play the game. So that was a mistake on their part, I think. Having the book thing. Because like in Epic 7, you know, you have to farm and stuff to get your XP, to get your characters high level. But they went with the Arknights route where you just need the freaking experience tickets or whatever and just max your character super fast. I think that's probably a mistake long term. For a game like this where the content's not going to have that many updates too often, right? Because it's such a high quality game. So that was a mistake.
Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Because now, you level up your character, there's no reason to level them up anymore. And your only other thing to do is just Risen stuff. That's why there's so much focus on Risen right now, because the rest of the game is kind of irrelevant as far as progression.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mount's Eye has,
Mistake
it will
number
take more than
one.
a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on
Like
Chang
even a
and
Path of Exile, like grinding to like level 90, freaking takes a long time. But there's no like XP books. You have to actually farm maps and stuff over and over and over again until you little bit level 1, level 91, level 92. And then you get killed in hardcore and you have to restart.
Since Gentry Mount's Eye's business has to do with core
Maybe that's what they should have.
we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in
Hardcore.
That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary
But
raw
it's a gacha game,
materials,
so no one would
even
actually
the
do that.
best
But maybe you keep your
craftsperson into
characters
that
so
would
you
be
can
unable to make their
do like a
product.
hardcore playthrough, and all your characters will go back to level 1. Or your gear will go back to level 1, stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui.
That way you can have seasons, like Diablo and Path of Exile, where you have additional effects. Like monsters can drop X and X during the season.
But Liyue is huge. Is it really
Monsters are buffed by
possible to
this.
buy
Bosses can have these random
core
effects.
lapis in the
Like I always enjoy that stuff, but none of the games actually implement it. Like Neo sucked at it, and then well, this game doesn't have it because it's not trying to be that kind of game, but still.
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge.
I really like that
Hence,
aspect of
as
those
stated in the
Path of
letter,
Exile and
we
Diablo
must ask for your further
3.
cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of
Which is
vendors
why
in
I
the
want
city
Diablo
we need
4
to buy from.
now!
I've marked their
Or
respective
Path of Exile
locations on
3
the map.
now! I don't feel like playing Path of Exile the same one. You start from the same exact place.
There is also some unsold core lapis
Which
at
would be
castle.
the kind of bad
You
thing
will need
about
to
Path of
purchase that
Exile.
too.
Every time you want to play it on a new season, you're always going to start from the exact same areas and stuff like that.
Finally, there is Chang the
In
Ninth
most
batch.
seasons, or races, I guess.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Oh yeah, games are not meant to be played 24/7. I agree.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this,
However,
Paimon could rent out
you'll have to tell that to the millions of other people that are complaining right now.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild
It could
will
be
handle the
better.
transportation
You could be
and other
playing
trifling matters.
like maybe 2 to 3 hours a day. That would be nice. 2 to 3 hours a day, and then we're good. Right now, it's less than an hour. So they need to bring it up to about 2 to 3 hours a day. Because again, like we were just talking about, the actual world content, there's nothing that really offers you anything. Everything's on cooldown. The mining spots are on cooldown. Some of the mini bosses are on cooldown. If you kill all of them, they'll go on cooldown. Weekly bosses are obviously once a week. And then your Risen is on cooldown because it takes 15 hours to recharge 120.
Once you have purchased all the core lapis,
And
please
that can be
proceed to
burned
the
by
Feiyun
just
Commerce
doing
Guild's
3
warehouse,
boss
where you
fights.
can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Big plant boss, let's say the cube, and then some other one, and then you're out of stamina, and then you're done. You're done for the day. So that's the main problem right now.
Gotta hand it to Guhuagi.
Should people be
This is
able to
some
play
seriously
24/7?
solid
No.
work for a guy who lives in a fantasy
But they
world.
should be able to be played a little bit more.
Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Because right now, they're not gaining money from the stamina system. They're gaining money from the gacha. All that 60 million stuff is all from the gacha. Because even whales, they can't buy infinite amount of stamina. I think you can only buy like 5, if anyone can confirm, 5 of those refills a day. You can only buy 5 refills a day, or something like that. So not even whales can escape the
Enjoy your meal.
Risen system. Which I guess would be a problem. Like, that's something probably worthy of complaining about. Because in most other games, whales, you can buy whatever you want. You can buy infinite amounts of energy if you want.
Hi.
If you got the money.
Anything I can do for you?
Or at least a good deal of energy. The refills are only 60. So that's what? 300 energy a day on top of your 120? If you bought all of them every day. Which you could argue is good enough, but for the people that want to play longer than 3 hours, let's say.
You want all my core lapis?
I want all that core lapis, girl.
I've already agreed to several orders. Well, that said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract.
China has some new laws. I'm not familiar with China's laws now. Which is another thing. You're going to have clashes of China's laws and culture compared to, let's say, us, global and stuff like that. Which are likely the people that are crying on Reddit and stuff like that.
Don't worry about my prior client.
Wah,
He
wah,
hadn't
wah,
made any
wah.
down payments or
Resin,
anything.
remove the
Quite
resin
common in the
system.
industry. Thank you for your patronage.
Obviously,
We
they
hope
will
the
never
Feiyun
do that.
Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
And while the resin system, the regen and stuff is bad, you actually get what you want. Aside from artifacts, right? Let's exclude that. Aside from artifacts, all the materials and stuff, you get what you want. You're always going to get 3 of those materials from a domain for weapon extension. You're always going to get the boss's 2 or 1 boss drops. There's like barely any RNG there. So while the resin system is small and limited, it is valuable.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
Like Path of Exile, okay. You know how long you'd have to grind to get lucky to get an Exalt? Or is it one like a legendary? I forgot the names of the legendary uniques, but it would take a long time to grind out that kind of stuff.
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase
Or materials
Snezhnaya
or
products.
stuff like that.
No,
Whereas this
that I
game, you
still
just get
have,
what you want.
Although I
Boom.
ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail.
I guess the artifacts are technically like uniques, so never mind. But
Too much hassle, not enough return.
the currency and stuff is you get what you get.
What? No. Give me a second to think.
Exactly. Give me a second to think. So I'll make a video about all that. I'll try to think about what's the best solutions, and we'll present that forward. And we'll get no views because no one cares about me.
All right.
But that's
I'll
all
do
right.
it. Just need you to sign for it.
It'll be a good video.
Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
Ooh. Hi. Oi. Go to store and buy core lab. I gotta buy? You? Goodbye, sir. Does this mean this guy? Oh. Then where's the next, Oh, down below. I see a book. Get out of my way, my old man. Out of my way.
Oi! Shh! Keep
Oi.
your voice down.
Oh, snap. We got an Australia. Shrimp on the barbie. Let's go. I'll take all your core lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what
Hey,
you
what happened to your Australian accent?
both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
Yeah, the fact that it's crossplay with PC is nice. Because I could just do dailies and stuff on phone when I'm at work.
Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
The chasm? Oh! I got no waypoints near that? No! I guess we have to cross. Cross over. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, daily summon would have been nice. Like on the... What's it called? Standard banner. Free wish on the standard banner. Would have been pretty nice. That would mean every half a year you would guarantee a 5-star hero. Right? Basically half a year.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Leo Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Yeah, for 90 pulls for a 5-star, but it's just standard banner, so you might get a weapon. You know what I'm saying? So 180 for a guaranteed hero is what I meant.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 more on the rest of Leo's stock.
So it'll be 6 months for a guaranteed hero.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with, and I.
Like if they had that, then
You can
maybe
take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave
the
me
gacha
alone.
rates wouldn't be that bad.
All right, we'll pay.
Because that would just be from
Even if
daily
it is
summons.
a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell.
That's
to
not
this
including whatever you
gentleman
make
at 4
on top
times
of
the
that
normal
in
price
between.
In the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this.
Which say
It's
if
not
you made
even your
160
money.
pretty much
Why be
ends a
so
day,
vocal with it?
you would basically cut that time in half. So every 3 months you would guarantee a 5-star hero. And 1.5 months you would guarantee a 5-star item.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though.
7 months
There's
for
been an
180,
issue with
yeah.
the delivery
Currently that's
of
how it
this
is.
batch. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
You have a deal.
Thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Yeah, the Welcome Moon thing is worth it, I think. Like, that's a good deal. So, like, the gacha rates, they kind of suck, right? But also, now that we know how long content's going to be between characters and stuff like that, maybe not that bad. If we had a daily summon. Right now, maybe not. Still kind of a little bit bad.
Bullet Paimon C. Yep, that's it.
This is it? Oh. Just need to find these cards. Quick! Come out! DILUC! Trash.
Oh, yeah! We found it! Check out all that core lapis! Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feiyun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
The pity system's not bad, yeah. It just takes a long time to get the hero because dumb weapons interfere. Like Arknights doesn't have a pity, right? It only has 10 summons to a guarantee. And then you're freaking screwed after that point. And I don't know what FGO is. I heard FGO's rates are better early on than Genshin's, but later on their Genshin's is better. Like the more summons you do, Genshin's becomes better because you're actually guaranteed the hero later on. Let me fight 5 of them.
Hurry, quick!
So need one more. Where are you hiding, my pretty? Someone's after me. I've honestly been screwed by RNG though. I don't think I've gotten that lucky as other people. I feel like I've heard other people get like multiple 5 stars, multiple 4-star weapons and stuff like that. Copies official. Me? Nah. Oh! No, I gotta kill you first. Why? How'd you get on behind me? Kill this guy, DILUC. How come that didn't affect him? Oh, there it goes. Go, Rubber, go! Pretty trash run right here. Oh, there goes the big guy. Yeah, fire mages and slimes. Cripple my DILUC. So where's the over here? Aha.
Alright, that's a big old stash of core lapis.
Big old stash of core lapis. Let me just see this real quick. Ah.
That guy said there were 5 cards in total, so that
We're supposed to get a new event, right? Is that tomorrow or today? Maybe on reset?
This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon.
Shut up, Paimon. Oh, that cut off her dialogue. Nice. According to Kikaku. Alright, let's go, guys. Time for me to wake up. Let's go. Complete this dumb quest and get this quest over with, please.
We've made a note of the cards.
So much dialogue and running around.
Can you sell us the core lapis now?
New player here. What's with leveling constellations but not the character? Nunya business. What do you mean?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official.
Dupes level the
also
constellation.
hope, you could
which
put in a good word with your
unlocks
boss for me?
skill upgrades, essentially. Or gives your character bonus effects. Leveling the character just levels up your base stats. Like attack, defense, HP. Constellation gives you like 15% extra normal attack damage or something like that.
We make a great team, don't we?
But you need dupes, which you can only get from summoning.
Now for the final
Which,
stop on our Corlapis crawl.
you know, would be nice if we could get like a universal dupe thingy where we can increase anyone's constellation. That would be nice. Like once you let's say you max out a character's constellation, you should get like shards or something that would allow you to eventually create like a shard you can use on anyone to level up a constellation. So that if I got max DILUCs and I got 2 more dupes after that, that should translate to 1 universal shard that I can use on any other 5-star to level up their constellation 1 time. See? Big brain. I'm not sure if it's like that. Like, what happens if you have, you know, 10 official copies? Is there something like that in the game? Oh, no animation there. That was kind of weird. You just get more dust. But the dust is kind of useless if the characters, if the dupes you want aren't in the shop, right? Where the hell's the freaking shop? If I go here, I get a bunch of dupes. The only thing I can buy is this trash. Well, Razor's good, but maybe you don't want to use Razor. Maybe you already got Kecking, and you want more dupes of Kecking. You can't get it. You can only spend it on this other items, which you may or may not need. So I think that probably should be, and you have to wait like a whole month just for it to rotate, which is too long. If I was a whale, like if you're a whale, I think this game has a few more problems than free-to-play is arguing about. If I was a person that was spending money on this game. Oh, this is for that one quest. Okay. I'll probably have more complaints if I was a whale. As free to play, I know my place. As a scrub, as a peasant. Emergency food shop. Ah. See if we can eat Paimon once a week or something. That'd be pretty nice. Eat Paimon reduces risen costs by 10 for each whatever thing that needs risen. The one immediate change I want is world bosses to cost no risen. Cost something else. While I don't like too many currencies, right now risen's usefulness is spread too thin. Spread apart too thin. Too many things are tugging at its dress, trying to undress it, you know? And your Risen just ends up on Rule 34, just being abused by all these world bosses, domains, mini bosses. Now co-op, the new co-op mode you're gonna need Risen for.
Just who
Risen can only
hoping
take
to
so
see.
much.
I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
It's like for whales, but limited. The only thing whales can get away with is summoning.
Oh, don't worry.
After that, you're one of
Hearing
us.
from them again.
6 energy, I mean, or 6 times of the Risen. Again, like I said before, it only equates to less than 500 Risen a day.
Oh? What happened?
So if you take that, right, let's say 500 Risen a day. 500 Risen divided by, let's say 40 for the bosses. You can only farm or fight 12 bosses a day with that. What are your chances of getting 5-star artifacts and stuff with 12 bosses? Granted, you get your materials faster, but
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? If I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
I like the smug Paimon.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case.
Error 33 right now. The resistance is making me hate the game more and more.
But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Hate the game?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
We'll send someone to collect the goods.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people.
Paimon tastes like chicken?
Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun
Universal
Commerce
basic
Guild's
meat
warehouse.
that everyone can eat. Paimon's chicken. Popeyes. Yeah. The sad thing is we can't expect any changes soon. That's the only unfortunate part. Because they seem like they already have a plan set out. They probably, I'm not sure who they are really with Honka Impact. Are they the hard-headed type? Or it's their way or the highway? Honka Impact was only successful in China.
Really bring the Knights
Everywhere
of
else,
Favonius
the
with you
revenue
next
actually wasn't good at all. So I expect the same for this game. Global guys, all the casuals that jumped on the bandwagon, they're all gonna drop off like flies once they reach rank 30, 35, and then yeah, they'll go back to focusing on China and going at their own pace. I mean, they fixed the Mona kicking bugs pretty fast, so that means they could do something for this. All they have to do is upgrade this. Your account rank. The higher your account rank, the more stamina you have. Let's start there. And then we can go, okay, does the energy recharge need to be better? Do the bosses and stuff, does the cost need to be reduced? Should we have another currency so something like world bosses don't use up 60% or half of your freaking risen in one try, where you likely won't get any of these top tier ones? But then if you start adding a bunch of multiple currencies, that's going to be another problem, because they're going to have stuff that's going to use that more rare currencies. So like world bosses, if they do introduce a new currency, it's likely going to be a rare one and not some one that you get recharged easily. We know we're going to get a third boss fight in the new update, because we know Child is going to be one of the new bosses. So it's going to be like maybe 3 world bosses a week. So what if they introduced a currency that only allows you to face 1 boss a week, but it wouldn't cost Risen? Would you guys take that? Because that's kind of how the gacha games are going to go. Or that's likely their course of action. They're going to introduce something to alleviate this, but it's going to come at a cost. A different cost, not Risen. So no matter what, you're still going to be kind of trickled with content. You won't be able to play 24/7 a day, not even 8 hours a day, aside exploring the world. But at least, you know, this wouldn't get consumed so fast. That's the main problem right now. Like even in Epic 7, you had the Abyss that you do 3 times a day. You had Labyrinth that you do, you know, 1 or something a day. You had trial bosses. You had guild what's it called, raids or whatever, right? You can do every other day. Guild battles you get every other day. So they need more of that kind of stuff. Don't put all the stuff on energy. Then you had Tower. Well, Tower used energy as well, but it was once a month. And the rewards are pretty good. But right now, I think the world bosses, we need to start there. Start here. Get rid of this. And then we move on from there. It's going to have to be little by little adjustments. You can't just expect, oh, just 200, make the recharge 8 hours, and reduce the bosses by half. They're not going to do that. They would never do that. But we can start with a little bit of improvements. One step at a time. And they're likely going to have events in the future. They just haven't started yet. I don't like that they did the co-op event this soon. Like, there should have been... Another problem is that they put a bunch of summoning stuff, right? We got a bunch of summoning, primo gems, all this other bullcrap, adventure rank. We can get free 4-star artifacts from the Ready for the Road event. PS4 users, they got a free sword. But there's like nothing for Risen.
I still
So
have
there should have been something like that. They had a daily login event, right? Where's this trash at?
How about you
Seize the day! And then you have stuff like this, look. Food, useless. Useless. This thing, pretty decent. This thing, eh. This thing, 8,000 Mora, trash. This thing, trash. This is pretty good. And they had, okay, so like half of these things are trash. This should have been energy. This is fine. This should have been energy. This should have been something else. Energy. This test run. Oh, 20 primo gems. Oh, wow. Oh, 6 adventure. That can't even level up a character in once your characters are like level 60 and stuff. You can't. What is this gonna do? 6? That ain't nothing. This thing, same thing with this thing. What is this? Is a 3-1, right? This is actually pretty good. This is pretty good. Well, this is trash. This should have been energy. Second mistake. If you don't provide energy when you start the beginning of the game,
take a rest while I go back?
your players are not going to be able to do anything.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Like an Epic 7, and I always go back to this dumb game because that's the game I play longest. Now it's probably not doing so hot, right? Epic 7, the new update, it looks kind of trash. All the new 3-star characters, I don't like the designs. Although there is Emma Luluca. Arknights, I think it's been pretty solid all the way through, right? You get energy daily. You get an energy refill daily. Maybe that's about it. I think the rates in that game are kind of the bad part. They're kind of good, kind of bad. But the energy system, I think, of that game is fine. Just getting the materials is a little bit hard. So that one has RNG in the materials. Epic 7 has RNG materials. And this one doesn't have RNG materials. You just have to wait. So it's kind of the same effect. It's just that you're not having, like, RNG. But in those games, you can play the game. In this game, you can't play the game. So even if, let's say, they reduced the stamina cost severely, but they made stuff more RNG to get, at least then you would still be playing the game. So it still take you the same amount of time. Oh, I can't get a good weapon until freaking a whole week.
Bring the Knights of Favonius with
this
you
game's kind of the same thing. Oh, I couldn't get a 5-star artifact until a whole week. But the difference is, one, you're playing 1 hour a day, and the other one you're playing like 6 to 8 hours a day, just auto repeat. But at least you're playing it. So that's kind of the predicament right now. They need to go halfway, that's what I'm trying to say. They need a halfway point. Something that lets you play a lot, but you might have to sacrifice some of the guarantees. So you want to play more, you might lose some of the guarantees. You cannot have all that stuff free and expect them to release content once you're done having all your characters max. Because that's what's going to happen. People are going to have all their characters max. They're going to be account rank 60. And they have nothing left to do. Where's the content? This game sucks. I'm moving on. So the exact same that you're doing now, not really playing the game right, you're gonna do if you completed everything in the game. Max out your characters. Nothing left to do because all the content's already gone. And you're just gonna quit the game. It's like, yeah, well, there's nothing to do in this game, so I'm just gonna move on to another game for now until they add the new content. But one's more, I guess, hurtful to them. Having everyone have max level characters and stuff. Yeah, can you even sell? Can you sell materials in this game or not? Because I know Mora is a big problem in late game as well. Because things get really expensive. Upgrading your characters, stuff like that. Are you able to sell those materials, or is it just like you're stuck with it? What am I doing? I'm just running around. Just playing. Come over here. You can sell artifacts? Oh, okay. Well, artifacts, you need artifacts, so you can't sell those. Who's selling their artifacts? Crazy person. I'm saying like stones. Like, let's say I farmed 100 stones. Could I sell them for like a few more a piece?
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete.
Oh, we're finally finished with this dumb quest that took a whole hour?
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing?
I got Chong. Build them? It depends. Do you have a main DPS yet? Do you have Razor? Do you have DILUC? Do you have Catching? Razor? Do you have Fischl? I'm not sure if Chong is better than Fischl as a main DPS. I'm not sure if Chong's better than Shang Ling as a main DPS. But he can be a main DPS if you want him. Like more so than like MC, let's say, for example. He hits pretty hard.
Naturally, I use the time to immerse myself completely.
It's just his cooldowns are
in
kind of
the
long.
Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang.
Yeah, Chong, Mona, Shang Ling, and Barbara on another count, and Razor, Fischl, Shang Ling, Barbara on another. Which is better for you? Like to keep accounts? I would go with the 5-star. As I was discussing earlier, 5-star rates suck in this game, and you're probably never gonna get that character again in a long time. So I would keep any 5-star account you have over a 4-star account.
The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of
Sure,
exemplary.
you might have constellations for 4 stars
volume?
that'll make them
Words fail me.
better than the 5 stars, slightly better, but you still will rather have the 5-star because it'd be harder to get than more dupes of Razor.
How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
Mona's main DPS, she wasn't a main DPS before the patch. However, after, I'm not sure. She might be. I still think she's better as support DPS though. So sub DPS. So I would still use DILUC as a main DPS. However, I would have Mona with really good gear as well as my sub DPS.
It's not. But when something surpasses
because Mona has a problem, and that's her dodge.
One must show one's appreciation.
Her dodge doesn't have iframes. And it's harder to cancel animations and stuff with it.
And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just
Whereas
as I had foreseen.
Or any other character, if you dodge, you have a little bit of iframes. You can pretty much phase to an attack.
Why does Paimon
if
have
you
to be the
get
only
good.
one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed
about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a
You got raised
single
up as level
piece.
1 as ready to fill on my team. That makes sense. I mean, you can only have so many characters on one team, but you will need Abyss, right? So you need 2 teams for Abyss. So you're gonna need 2 main DPS units built.
He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he
When is the
seeks,
first plant type
he's
character
certain to-
coming? They showed it. They showed the guy. It's a guy. I forgot what he is, but he has the animo. He has the vision of the leaf thing. So we are gonna get grass characters or dendro, I guess.
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere
Oh, snap.
trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
Oh, this guy sounds like General Tao from Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball.
We are not
A little bit.
persecuting you,
Same
but
kind of,
protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon
dialect.
witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush
General
to the aid
Tao.
of he who has been wronged.
Now hand over the Dragon Ball, please, Goku.
Was it not one of your own men who
Before
said,
I
"This
kill you."
isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
Right there, right there. That's General Tao right there. This is your master? Oh, I'm the kid. I mean, grown adult.
Time to act.
Becomes the hunter.
Well, that's a long cooldown on that E. Or did I use it by accident? I got no stamina. Can't dodge anymore.
No escape.
Just gonna use Xin Kui.
Let me read you a verse.
Who needs DILUC? Xin Kui main DPS. Oh, DILUC! Oh, because the quest ended. I got it.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Exactly, your life.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
We must seize that Dragon Ball!
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only. I did not lend you
So the
my
website to
men
show all the
to have
blue,
them
all the
stir
random
up trouble
events?
at your beck and call.
I'm not sure if there is. You might have to check Reddit. And just search bar and then look for random events, perhaps. I'm not sure if they're
What
truly
are you
random or if
saying?
they're like general
Master,
locations of where they appear.
Everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
The order?
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
Young woman? Hey.
My lord?
What does that mean?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Cho, Disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes
Oh,
of
the
a
Genshin map
respectable
shows all the quests?
businessman.
Okay, there you go.
The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine.
So I had the link in my my 5-star artifact video. So just go there and then look at the description, and then that'll take you to the interactive map.
I shudder to think what
I
the
think it shows
Fatui
all
will
the
do
chests
with
as
you
well,
if you
right? You
fail
can
to
see
provide
all
your
the chests, all the
lapis.
pressure chests, all the common chests. There's like a route to get like chests as well, I think.
You meddling swine.
It's actually pretty good.
Well,
The one thing I do like
on.
about the game is that the
Tell
community
me,
has
what will you sell it
been
for?
really good with the tools and stuff like that.
Since you asked Chang the Ninth
Resources.
for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
Oh snap, Smug? Xingqiu?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
And I did the new Jir character? Oh, you mean Zong? What do you mean, idea?
Deep breaths now. This is a simple
We know who he is,
decision.
yeah.
Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow.
Unfortunately, I didn't get access to the
Now.
beta or as a tester or whatever. I think the US testers have already started. So probably all the big streamers and YouTubers already have it.
On behalf of
Having
the
fun
Feiyun
without
Commerce
me?
Guild,
No!
I thank you for your business and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You?
Funny speaking.
Speaking, book reading, guhua geeking, Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day, that was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very
Dang.
sound
Hey.
investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place.
I'm a gold
A
digger.
classic 2 birds, 1 stone
Xingqiu's right up
situation.
my alley, eh? Appearances really can be deceiving.
You are too
Appearance,
kind.
appearances can be
You
deceiving.
have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you guhua geek this whole time. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that
Paimon, why are you looking at
when
me?
you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off.
What? When rich heroes like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and they... Yes, and I shall eat your legs because they're basically chicken wings, right? Chicken legs? Chicken legs, chicken wings, and then we got the breast.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Your character seems lacking compared to others? I don't know. I have to see him in action. His skills are cool. I don't know.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
What are you talking about there? Like his basic attacks are freaking sick. He kicks his freaking spear. That's so cool.
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really.
I'd have to see how the
you were a huge help.
petrification thing works though. I don't think I've seen that.
Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting.
Child
Much
looks cool
obliged if
though.
You could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
I think Child maybe has better long-term value
I did nothing.
because
and
he might get a
deserve
skin,
None of his gratitude.
and his skin
The
might
two of you,
be
meanwhile,
the boss
though
design one.
strangers to the circumstances.
So Child's gonna be a
stepped in and
boss,
saved the day.
the next world boss.
To have made such valiant and chivalrous
I think.
friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my
So I
father
might get that
this.
form as a skin. That'd be
I
cool.
have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process.
His name is lacking.
Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn
That's
me
a weird
few more
nitpick.
days of freedom, perchance?
To be
Legend
honest,
of
most
the
of these
Shattered
characters' names
Halberd
kind of suck.
speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
Like his is Xingqiu. How do you get Xingqiu from this?
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
Hey. Uh-oh, what?
What
Venti?
if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
How about you give me 1,000,000 Mora, kid?
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Oh! Oh, we got a stupid book. I thought that was a weapon or artifact. What's it say? Are we still not done yet? We're still not done. This game. This quest. This quest! No! It's too long. I say we summon after this, huh? What about that, chat? Should we try for Venti? Free to play? Even I'm exhausted after this quest. It had its good points, but all this running around is probably the worst thing about these quests. Same thing with Shang Ling, you had to run around a lot.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days.
Guhua kids. You guys are Guhua kids.
For all
Chat is Guhua
repaying
kids.
kindness with kindness and whatnot.
Are there any areas to be unlocked?
What has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a
Not
genuine
really.
sense of responsibility.
You might. There's some domains that are locked by your level, account rank level. But other than that, you can pretty much access anything by just, you know, running to it or whatever.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep.
Ooh.
In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
What? What? That was immediate.
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Did we get that too? You can lock Area 51. Oh, we can finally go there. Expose the United States hidden alien technology.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
We're done with the quest? Finally! That's the worst quest. Worst quest. No commissions. I got a bunch of other quests though. There's this one quest that's gonna be kind of hard though. The one with Soraya. This one. This is hard. You gotta run around and look for these J plates and stuff. Okay, that's it. We're summoning, guys. Get ready. Venti's calling me. Venti will relieve the pain of all this questing. So let's see the history as always. Always gotta check the history. So I'm due for a 4-star, at least. So I'm 46 summons away. I already counted for you guys. So from here, we got 1, and we got 7. So I'm 3 summons away until my guarantee of a 4-star or higher. So let's just do that. I'm not gonna do 10 wishes. Never do 10. Can I get a Venti? Come on! Let's go! That's 1. 2 more till the guarantee of the 4-star. Yeah, oh, okay, came early. Official! Ah, Shangling. I guess I'll take that. Not user. Well, that's it. So 44 summons now. Let's continue. I don't want to use music because I constantly get copyright claims on the videos, which sucks. Come on, Venti. Let's just skip it. If we get Venti, we get Venti, right? Cancel. Cancel. Will I summon or not, miHoYo? Your choice. Dang, the ritual didn't work. How about this ritual? Oh, I don't want to summon another banner. How much did I have with that one? Oh, I got 7 on that one. Let's check the history of this one. Oh, dang. So probably not gonna do that yet. Maybe go back out, back in. Resets the luck. Boom. No. Venti, no! I don't want to be pay to win. I don't want to be pay to win. You already know I can't make 30 rolls with the stuff I have left. There's no way. Oh! I'll take that though. Who is it? No! The worst one! Where's my official copies, dude? Barbs. Venti. Oh! Fisher! What the hell is that? Only got 1 summon left. Was the only one we need, right? It's the only one. Easy clap. Easy Venti. JK. Rip!
I have a lot to do with the guild. How
That's
about you
it.
take a rest while I go back?
Sacrificial fragments. After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can only occur once every 30 seconds. Oh! That's actually pretty good then, right? For Mona? What does elemental skill, does that mean specifically the E? Or is that, or could that apply to the burst? Because if it was burst, that would be really, really great on Mona. You just found all the geos, took me 2 days. What? Yeah, same as me. Pretty much took me an entire 2 to 3 days to get all of them. That's the hardest thing in the game to do. Especially if you don't mark them from the get-go. You would have to revisit the early areas. So the way I did it, because you don't have enough markers either. You only have 99 markers. So what I did was just like clear out an area, and once I got all of them, I would get back all the markers. Just delete them off the thing. It's like all these I can just delete now, because I already got all the Geoclus. That's what I do. I would just do this one island right here, get all the Geoclus, star them as I go along the way. Once I get all of them, delete them all. and then move on to the next one. This cluster over here, get all of them, then delete those so it's lazy. Get all these over here, blah, 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 and yeah. All right, boss time. Let's see. I want to have some action. These quests are kind of trash right now. Too much dialogue. I want to kill some stuff. What do you know about Beto? She's Beto. B-A-E-T-H-O. Beto. Beto? She's decent. She relies a lot on her counter to actually deal a big chunk of damage though. So you're gonna have to time that well to make her be worth it. Over something like Razor or Chong. If we're talking 4-star DPS units. As a support DPS though, she's pretty decent. She's better than Razor and stuff. Because you can switch to her to block and attack with her counter. Use the E. And then after you block and counter, you use your Q and then switch back to your main DPS. And your main DPS will have electricity around you. So you can proc reactions more often. Drop 100, it's only 100. Yeah, if only you guys supported me to drop 100. So if you guys paid for these summons, then yeah, we can summon all day, boy. But just kidding, just kidding. Forget it, I said that. Don't do it. How much is a bundle? What is this trash? Oh, this stuff. So, in order to get Venti, let's see. I'm 30 away. I'm like 30 summons away. So what is that? 100... 4,800 crystals. So, probably just drop 100. Unless I can get lower by the end of Venti's banner. $100 though. Ugh. This game might end up being trash and everyone leaves because of the resident system, and then I'll be left alone with a Venti. No, not now. No way. The only thing I have going for me is free to play. Everyone else is a whale. All the other YouTubers, they're all whales. My only worth in Genshin Impact to watch or take advice from is because I'm free to play, probably. Also, what the hell? How's my DILUC this nutty? Did I fall down? I must have fell down or something. Crush my legs. My leg! You can lie and pretend to be free to play. Yeah, guys, just got a Venti and Mona and Kek and, you know, free to play, 10 rolls. Just never show my history ever again. Did I get healed? Heal me! Oh, I was healed. Okay. Alright. Boss time. Dragon boss. Can I even fight you? Can I fight the dragon? Or do I have to do a certain thing? Where's that at? No, F1. F1 brings this trash up. Bouses. Bouse. Wolf's on cooldown. But where's the dragon? I don't see the dragon. Don't tell me I have to do a quest. No, 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 no. This thing? Maybe it's just that. A guy that had all the 5 stars claiming he was free to play. Yeah, that's a lie. And before, well, it is possible. You just gotta, you know, it's RNG. You can get lucky. Okay, if he was lucky, then he's the worst person in the world right now. Everyone hates that guy. including whales. It took me $4,000 to get DILUC, and this free-to-play peasant gets it for free? Whoa, what is this? No Risen? Wasn't Storm Terror a weekly boss or what? What's the which one's weekly? Or do I have to beat him here first? Or maybe 60 Risen to get the rewards maybe? Okay, okay. They should have just told me that up front, but well. So what was the level recommended? Oh, 40? Ah, we got easy clap. Well, what about the second one? Oh, adventure rank 30. Ah, got it. Yeah, I already did the wolf. Wolf is done. I don't think I'm gonna reach rank 30 today, so I'm just gonna fight him before reset ends. Is this the fight? Oh no, we don't get venti anymore, right? Do we still get this air thing over here? Oh. Okay. Well, I want DILUC to die. And you can't use items. You have to use it before you enter? Or what's the deal with that? Man, get up there! What the heck? That's messed up. That was kind of a waste. Oh, that was bad. That was trash. This boss fight kind of sucks, right? Wolf is way funner. They just stay in the air. I can still use items, really? Oh yeah. Can I eat in the air though? I want to use all these things. This boss sucks. Easy boss. Can I? Do I have a different one? This one's fine. Or what's this one? Crit rate? Sure. No, official. Is that the manual aim? I don't. Oh! Come on, dude. What is that? Yeah, this boss is trash. At least I can aim with her. Okay, got a weird hit there. Oh! Where's the chest? Oh. Man, that boss is whack. That's a weekly boss? That needs to be free, dude. I shouldn't have to pay 60 Risen for that trash boss fight. We got a 4-star artifact. 2 4-star artifacts. I will take that amethyst, though. I need that for official. Meh. That's it. That's the weekly boss. Yay! Then you sign off the game. You just spent half your risen. However, Battle Pass. You only got 6 hours to do the boss, so remember to get your bosses in. This thing ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. This thing probably not gonna make it either. Unfortunately. What is this? Oh, total of 150 risen. AKA, you get to play. How is this possible? You only get 120. I guess this is endgame, right, guys? You just run around and looking at the map for several minutes before deciding, oh, where should I go farm? Should I go over here? Maybe I should mine over here in Mount Hala. I guess I could do a domain, but it's gonna only have enough for one. What is this? Probably garbage. Ooh. Challenge dungeon for free? You have to play like 5 a.m. and another one later on, yeah. So they not only want you to sign on one time, but they want you to sign on twice a day to complete that battle pass thingy. Recommended party level 45. We get a key. Oh yeah, the keys. Does your account, does your world level rank affect the shrine chests from these? Or should I save these or no? Also 30k more, huh? Geo cryo characters. Cool, what the heck? Hello. Forgot to heal.
Let the show begin!
On both of you guys? Alright, Barbara, do your magic. The auto aim's gonna kind of screw me over though. Oh no, Barbara! Barbara, where's the other one? Oh! Did I summon my thing?
Let the show begin! Nice and spicy!
Man, you get rid of that shield. Alright, had to use a Q. I don't see. Where's the guy go? Man, where'd he go? Is he dead? Maybe dead? Get him, DILUC! Nice miss, DILUC. Alright, Shang Ling. Goba. Boom. Bird. Come out. Don't aim. You're dead. Oh, wow. That's it? Okay. That was kind of hard because Barbara. Smoker voice? Yeah, Barbara smokes. Oh, 29. Hey, yay. Cracked out Chuck. That's what makes Barbara even more attractive. Cracked out druggy voice, Barbara. I'm gonna heal you. Stay put. You got any smokes?
Yeah! Go, Barbara, go!
That'll be cool if Aqua from Konosuba was like a skin for Barbara. She would do like the fans with the water spout things when she does her basic attacks. Okay. Well, that's that thingy. I still got 20 risen. Almost 40. I guess I should wait so I can get this plant boss. I'd wait for that. Yeah. But we'll probably have to wait like, what, a year for that kind of stuff? Oh, adventure rank rewards. Let's go there. Well, since standard banner is not going anywhere, I might as well spend the standard banner, right? Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Oh, pities carry over? Might as well spend everything now. What's the point of saving? Ooh, fragile risen. And we'll get a 4-star artifact. Energy recharge. And what's 30? Risen, I like to see that. Risen? Risen? Hey guys, you guys are complaining about Risen? Look here. Look here. Fragile Risen, every rank. Oh yeah, Cat Girl Kekken costume. The one with the little Neko-chan on the shirt part. Like it's cut out. With the Opie around. Alright, watch this. Easy. Second DILUC. Easy DILUC. Easiest DILUC in my life. No? Easy DILUC. Watch this. No? Oh. Well, well, well. Ugh. You. Where's Bennett? Dang it. I'm never going to use Lisa. That's my first time seeing her artwork like that. I've seen Amber's. I don't think I've seen Kaya's or hers though, Lisa. Congrats. Oh! Hey, standard ban is where it's at. Standard banner, hooray! Standard banner, come on, you got one chance. You got one chance to bring it back, bring the stream back, because today's stream sucked, I guess. Right guys, today's stream sucked. Boo! And it continues to suck. Continues to suck. No hypoo. No good gameplay, sloppy gameplay. What's that sword though? Let me see that sword. It's useless because I have no sword characters, but it'd be cool to see. Oh, it's a claymore. Oh, wait a minute. Crit hits have a 60% chance to generate a small amount of energy particles, which will generate 6 energy for the character. Ah. Aha. Naruhodo. Energy recharge greatsword. Totally would take that over this, right? No, I wouldn't. Who's this good on? Beto. Beto? Hey, Beto is pretty good. You got lots of counters. You got lots of uptime on a Q. Probably best for Beto. If you're not building her as damage, but more as a support unit. Energy recharge is really good. Who else is a cleric? Chong, not really Chong. Yeah, this is basically just Beto only. Maybe Noelle, I guess, if you're using Noelle. But then you have to have a crit Noelle. Kind of sucks. That's the same. So all the Favonius swords are the same, right? I know the bow is the exact same thing. We do a crit. Simple chance to get elements of particles, recharge energy. 6 energy. That's why I have official. Cast 100 now. No. No. Oh, how much? What's Venti's thing on? We got 6 days, guys. 6 days, almost a week. At the last day, that's when I'll do a summoning stream. How about that? The last day we wail. But for now, let's continue. I don't even have gear for Venti, so let me just play normally for now. There's not even a lot of you in the chat right now. It's not a lot of viewers. Now, if it was like 100 going by, maybe. But no, it's probably gonna be like 5 of you. 100, do it, bro. Jack, come on. I guess technically there's no difference now, right? Between waiting and doing it now. But then my free-to-play ends. Free-to-play journey ends. And there's visual proof that I'm no longer free-to-play. You guys are trying to out me, huh? This is a trap. Project's not even free-to-play. That's why his damage sucks. And his damage sucks. See, if I'm free to play and my damage sucks, at least, you know, oh, well, he's free to play. I guess it makes sense. His damage, his DILUC is the worst DILUC on the server. It's okay. But if I start wailing, I'm gonna look pathetic. Also, I'm gonna lose $100 for a trap. That doesn't seem smart to me. Give the letter to Bolao. Give the present to Chang. Nani? Make a clip of it. Yeah. I'd rather do a summoning stream. So we'll do that. We'll do that next week. Let's not get hype just yet. Patience, guys. Remember? Patience, remember? You must be patient, and all things will come to you. I'm just gonna get Venti easily with the next Primo Gems we're gonna get. We got a co-op event, right? The co-op event coming up. It's a way to farm Primo Gems. Gonna waste 120 energy to get 60 Primo Gems, and that's all I need because I only need a few. I only need a few to get an extra summon right here. Look, 11 Primo Gems away. Actually, I can get that right now, right? We can do that right now. We just gotta use Venti. That's the problem. Duh. Baka project. Look, Venti's right there. Of course I can't get Venti if I'm not using them. The game got to know. Oh, he used Venti. He must want him. Let's see how Venti is. Jane Cable's left the chat. No, guys, come back. Wait. Guys, come back. I'm your favorite streamer, right? Ooh, you guys want good gameplay, right? Good gameplay? Expert level gameplay. Look, no damage. And bow charge attacks are lame.
Time for takeoff.
Think you can get away?
Good. No hits, no damage. This guy trying to sneak up on me? I don't think so. Or can you even take damage in this? Probably can't even take damage.
Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Get him, Shanling. Show him that you don't need Venti.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Cleventi, she's a lolly. Well, both. There's problems with both of those. Continue exit stage, right? Yeah. We're sure it's weekly bounties sorts, like Ashley has daily and weekly missions. I mean, technically, there kind of is. You have the battle pass system, which has daily missions. You have weekly missions, and you also have grand total missions. The problem is that these missions aren't really fun, right? Use a total of 1,600 original risen, collect 100 leeway specialties, collect mon stash, but like that's not fun at all. Defeat 10 elite enemies, okay. World bosses, sure. Domain, sure. Ley lines, eh. Dishes, suck. Forge. You're only ever gonna forge the little crystals. I don't know. Yeah, they could do. I'm starting to see the emptiness of endgame now. But we did get the we got the thing. We got the reward. Watch this. In order to get Venti, you have to do this event right here. If you don't do this event, you can't get Venti. That's why I didn't get Venti. But watch this. Easy Venti. 1, 2, 3, boom. Gold. Come on, game. You're making a fool out of me. Soon these guys are gonna start saying 100. Spamming 100 in chat. Who's this? Chang Chang? Nice name. Little Yu is back. Then why didn't he come over himself? Because he's a kid and can't cross 7,000 miles away. Blah, 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 blah. And what about this guy? Down below. You got the battle pass 35, 33. Isn't 30 like the best reward for battle pass? That's when you get the weapon, right? Battle pass 30. So this quest, you gotta go on these. Oh, I gotta fly there again? No way! There's no waypoint? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, only if you buy the battle pass. Otherwise, the battle pass sucks. How much currency do you get for the battle pass total? I think someone did a screenshot. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 summons for completing an entire month of battle pass. So not even enough to get a 4-star character, guaranteed. Battle pass is trash for free to play. For pay to win, I guess it's alright. $10. And again, Epic 7's battle pass, you got a free skin. I don't know, mihoyo, this game sucks. Let's go over here. Is this a chest? No chest? Where do I go now? How do I get up here? Oh, does Battle Pass advance the levels a few if you buy it? Makes sense. I mean, I would hope that would be the case. Did I activate this thing already? think so, right? Oh! What? Okay. Infinite stamina. Oh, what the? Ooh. Precious chest? Wait. Leave for now. Let me get this chest. Common? Is this the same one? This looks different. Also, there's a bunch of golems over there. I want to kill. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, put you right into that one, did I? Oh, there's a bunch of them. What the heck? What? There's a bunch of them. Oh, official. Get that fire resist down. Use your Q, darn you! Oh, 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 ow! Oh, I missed. Not the right move. Die, fiends! No death, no death. Yow! Expert level gamer. Expert level gameplay. Ooh! I got the next rarity, Chaos Circuit. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. That's basically me, yeah. Well, I have to react somehow. There's nothing worse than someone just silently going and then dodging all the gameplay. However, you see this? You see these moves, dude? I'll be in the FGC in no time. So what are we doing? Yin Yang? Oh yeah, what was that thing over here? That was a different one that I didn't get, I don't think. Also, there was a chest over here, wasn't there? I seen a chest over here. Aha. Oh! Still more. Yeah, spin to win is the most dangerous attack. Also the rockets. Sometimes it tracks well and sometimes it doesn't. Oh! Oh. I don't know what that was. Was that an achievement? Oh yeah, it was. Nice. I mean, these things suck, right? These things, they don't feel rewarding when you just get 5 Primo Gems per little tiny task. Hit an eagle mid-flight. Strike an enemy's weak point from extremely far away with an aim shot. Like, even if you did this entire page, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 Primo Gems for doing all this stuff. Defeat 4 enemies with Overloaded within 2 seconds. 4 enemies with Overloaded in 2 seconds? Hey, see you, Miyazar. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good one.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had to go over here. I wish there was a better waypoint. Start challenge. What's this? Oh, what the? Official. Is it just this guy? Ow! Okay. Ow, Barbara. You know what to do. Oh. Okay. Ooh, 4-star. 4-star start dropping? Ooh, world rank 2 or 2? Yeah. Pulled 3 DILUCs, but never got the perfect support pulls for him. Dang. Is that what people do now? They reroll not only for a 5-star, but now good support units too? I mean, all you would need is Fischl, right? Because Changling's, like, all this is free to play right here, except for Fischl and DILUC. Fischl, DILUC. But, I mean, you might be able to just afford Fischl. Eventually. Unless you had someone else in mind, like Chong or something, maybe. I don't know. Oh, mage. Which means Fischl's useless. These guys are still level 39 though. You see this juggle?
Over here. Just let me amuse myself a little longer.
Alright, now we have to climb this giant mountain just to cross the other side. Unless I use Kea, but we know how that goes if I use Kea. I'll just end up drowning because I want to leave too soon. The climbing and water aspects of the game are probably the worst aspects. That and Dvalin fight. Dvalin fight was trash. Not fun. Not really challenging. The wolf fight though is cool. So hopefully Child, if he does get added with the new boss fight in 1.1, hopefully he fares a bit better than... Like no bullcrap, like gimmicks. Barb, I need you to break the shield. Okay, good. Facing the wrong way, I think. Wait, where'd the other guy go? Die? Oh, you saw that? I just jumped over that. Sick. Literally jumped over his shot. Clutch. Expert level gameplay. I know. You're impressed, I know. That's why I come to the channel for War Gaming. Elite level gameplay, just like Neo, right guys? Right? Just like Neo? Okay. Ooh-ah. Will more be created endgame, or is that it for story and the rest of the content we add will be events from now on? No. Each month they're gonna add a big story slice of content. Except for October, ironically. So November is when the next big story slice is coming. Because right now there's barely any story. We don't even know what the hell a lot of the characters are. We still haven't found our brother. Or sister, depending on who you chose. Something, 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 something. What? Okay. I was gonna say, ooh, we got black back perch stew. Weird name. Dropping hundo. No, you guys can't. I'm immovable. I am like stone. I do not move when budged. Alright, let's kill this plant boss. Yeah, we're gonna meet like most of the characters. I heard you can play as Klee in this side quest, whatever. In the side quest? I haven't found her though. Areas as the new lands. Well, on the site we have Mondstadt, we have Leeway, and then there's like a third one that they said coming soon. So we're probably gonna get another continent, I guess you would call it. All right, DILUC. Barbara. Just iframe through that. Am I hitting this thing right? There it is.
Retribution.
Yeah, that's faster than Razor. Still no 4-star artifacts, unfortunately. But I got my seeds. I got that seed, yo. And I think I can send DILUC now. I just need rank 30. Oh, what the hell? What are these things? Oh. Ah. So drop by the human enemies. Well, level 40, so I need to be rank 30, I guess, to get them to level 40. Or rank 3. Yeah, you're gonna have many years of content. Which again, you gotta take into consideration. This is like a slow roll game. Gotchas are usually slow roll. Epic 7 only had what? Just one, I guess, chapter, right? Technically. Arknights only had like 4 chapters. And you can get to like 3 in like a couple days. So we have to be a little bit patient, I guess. And once the big games and systems come out, people are going to forget about this game, so that'll give them some time to breathe, I guess. But right now, there's nothing else to play, so everyone's just playing this because it's fun. And they're like, oh, what the freaking hell? You mean I can't main this game? I can't dump 24 hours a day into this game? What the heck? This game sucks. But, you know, as time passes, and if they fail to address some of the complaints, then obviously, then we have the right to complain. But it's only been a week. Neo, I waited how many years for them to fix the stuff right? They didn't really do it. RNG still like heavily RNG for minimal stat gains. Ethereals are likely just going to be random drops still. So this game's not the only game to have ignoring the problems of the community's whatever it's called. What am I doing here? Actually, this game probably is not going to be that cool of a game to stream, huh? Once you get to rank 30? Like, are you guys watching streamers just run around like me, just picking up herbs and stuff? I guess it would depend on the person, right? I think the only one I watched was, I'm a Cutie Pie on Twitch. He's pretty cool. What is this one? Collect 1 portion of dandelion seeds. I guess we could do that. Make an offline version of this. I can see a spin-off, but I wouldn't see the same game, no. Which obviously they won't have development time to do. So the thing that you also got to consider is that people are going to look at this game. Pretty much everyone's looking at this game. Not just the players. I'm talking about developers. They're looking at this game. They're saying, okay, what have these guys did right? What have they did wrong? And maybe we should make a game similar to this and fix those problems. And maybe we'll have even more success than them. So gacha games, they copy each other all the freaking time. So the fact that these guys broke out of the same old mold that gacha games have been following, now you might see people like FGO or something like that try to copy these kind of the quality mechanics, open world, or they can change it into something different, more story based, more action RPG based, more MMO based. This game, even if it fails in the long run, it'll be good for the gacha stuff. Now, it might not be good for normal games because they're too looking at this game. They say, "What the hell? They made $60 million in a week just because they had RNG loot boxes essentially for characters." Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a game that has a bunch of freaking hot waifus with big thighs and not that much opais in this game, right? No big front chest. Besides Lisa? Just Lisa, right? And not even really, right? So they're gonna copy that and say, well, we're just gonna make a game similar. Because we know how to make a better game as a game. So all we have to do is have RNG for people to get characters. That's easy. I'm using your E, come on. Alright, DILUC, do whatever. I never did this attack before. Charge attacks suck. a gacha game's gonna see the stamina system saying, well, people are not even paying for stamina, so maybe we can be more lenient on stamina and gain the edge. And then people are gonna see our game, they'll be like, oh well, the X game is way more friendlier. Like, let's say my own anime concept, right? Darkspire, which is a story around Rika, Mime, Yoe, my drawn characters that you see on my channel. Not Khalees, so the main one that you see right now, you see on the screen, that's gonna be the VTuber one. That's gonna be me. So I'm essentially that girl right there.
Lot to do with the guild. How about you?
But that has nothing to do with Rika's story. But let's say Darkspire, as a name. Oh, you know, Darkspire is way more friendlier with the stamina system. It's just a way better game. It's not as greedy as Genshin Impact with stamina. I would recommend that. Like games, the gacha games companies are gonna do that. Everyone copied Puzzle and Dragons. Everyone copied... Oh, Grand Blue kind of copied FGO, right? Or something like that. Then Epic 7 came out. It had really great art style. And, well, who copied that? I don't know if anyone copied that. I've seen some copies. But I don't think they were successful. Then Arknights came out and said, no, what we're gonna go tower defense with waifus. 90% waifus. And they got successful. The thing I don't like about Arknights is that they are... No, where's the live 2D? Right? Why is it just flat art? Flat art? In 2020? Come on, bro. You know how much money you made off that game? Invest. Live 2D art. I want to see my character moving. Like this right here, look. Don't you want your character to do this? No! Like, I don't even think Genshin Impact's designs are that great. Some of them are cool, but they're not really that cool. It just looks good because the game looks good. But, like, this guy's design, look at his face. Not that cool. Yeah, Azure Lane, but Azure Lane is pretty much being hard carried by the waifus, right? It's literally all waifus, and kind of weird that a lot of them are like young-looking girls. But the obtainment rate of that game is very friendly. So the more people can tame the characters, the more skins you can sell, and that's basically how they make money, is through the skins. And the skins have live 2D art, some of them, right? And they even update the game to add live 2D art. Which is pretty cool. Something Arknight should have done. I'm just running around killing stuff. Just talking to you guys. I get distracted. My bad. I'm supposed to be getting to rank 30 and be like you guys. Roaming without a purpose. Risen constantly below 5. Clea has the best design. She's pretty cute. I think Fischl's probably...
Dandelions? Of course they're
probably the best
flowers.
one. As far as girls.
Gosh, all I can think about is DILUC.
Kaching's good though. Kaching's good. Mona, seems a bit over-designed with all the colors and stuff. Collect one portion of dandelion seeds, and where am I supposed to do that? Here? So about those dandelions. Dandelions can be found out just outside Mondstadt, but I have to clean up the shop and simply don't have time to leave. Is that just a special quest item or what? I don't think I've ever seen those outside of here. Maybe here? No. Jean is best girl. Jean is a rip-off saber. Jean. Rip-off saber. Pretty cool. Pretty. But I'm talking about the design. Now the leggings, they did well with that. And it makes sense, right? She's actually a knight. She's covered up. It's not like, oh, bikini warriors. Although they probably would have made more money that way. Oh, the puffballs? Oh. Oh, but I need wind. I don't have any wind characters because I still don't have Sucrose. You think 5 stars are hard to get? What about the 4 stars? 0 Sucrose. I'm surprised they didn't have more monetization options in this game, though. Like, they don't have, like, a speed thing where you can move faster in the world that you would have to pay cash for. There's no experience buffers or something like that. I'm surprised they don't do that, but, like... You can climb faster. Items that can climb super fast or something like that. There's none of that. It's just a base game. It's too base. Watch out, kid. I just need one? I'm gonna take multiple. G more like a knight? Yeah. Like, imagine if Arc Knights was 3D like this. With those designs. Or even something like Epic 7s, I think I prefer over this game. FGO? I mean, they already have freaking anime. You might as well make a game like this. The only downside is we won't see that kind of stuff until... Wow, why can't I touch this? What is this touch thing? Oh. I guess I can't do it. Did I complete the quest? I think I did. Nice. This thing's gonna be a bullcrap to find. Fearman artist is looking for inspiration measure. Is this gonna show me the locations of what I need to do? No? Then I probably don't want to do the quest. What about this one? No one? Not this one either? Guess not. Like they're introducing items and stuff, like to find Animoculus, to find, well, I'm not sure if the chest one is confirmed, but like that stuff probably should have been in the game to begin with. So I think maybe the game was rushed. I think that's just the final thing to say. The game was rushed. Released too early. But they probably, because they did spend $100 million to make the game, so they probably need money to actually further the development. So essentially we're just beta testers right now still. We're essentially beta testing the game because the game is not really that finished. It doesn't have any microtransaction options. It doesn't have not that many characters. There's only 6 5-stars? 6 5-stars? A gacha game that has less characters than a fighting game? Really? That's really weird. Like in total, there's probably maybe what, 25, less than 25 characters. There's 6 5-stars, and then you have, I don't know how many 4-stars, not that many. Less than 15, right? Like for a game like this, would you want like a weapon system? Or would you rather just have the characters do what they do?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I kind of like the weapon system, but not when it's tied to gacha. So I think like an ultimate game that I would like, that would copy this, would be something similar, open world, maybe a little bit more co-op based. A little bit more co-op sections. Not an MMO though. I don't like MMOs. But something you can do, like Monster Hunter, right? You can co-op together just to speed up the killing of bosses. Actually, Monster Hunter with waifus. That would be pretty dope. Monster Hunter with waifus? But no gacha weapons. No gacha weapons, no gacha artifacts. Everything is in-game. The only thing that's gacha is the characters and skins. Or skins you have to buy, right? I think that would be dope. I mean, Monster Hunter tried to do something like... They tried to do like stories or something. It was sort of like a gacha game. Where they had characters you can get, but it sucked. I mean characters that are locked into a specific kind of category. Like weapon class based. So you would summon a character, let's say the handler, right? Handler would be the freaking worst character, 3-star hero. But she would be like a mage or something. You can only equip mage weapons. You have a party of 4, you fight freaking Diablos and stuff like this. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, that'd be sick. Dang. Hey, Capcom! You want to surpass world? Hey, come over here. Look at this game. Copy it. You know that what's that called? Monster Hunter Rise? It'll do 1 million, 2 million maybe on Switch. That's about the best you can do. But imagine making 60 million in a week, huh? Yeah, anything be waifu with enough willpower. So are these quests just I have to go to a certain area? I guess I'll do this one. All I have to do is run around. Actually, what? I wish I can I see my uptime on this thing? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, we got a half hour left before it reaches 4 hours. And that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching, by the way. Appreciate it. Not that many today. I mean, last stream, what? I almost got 700. Now, we've been reduced to rubble, but that's fine. That just means you guys are loyal, right? The few in here. The loyal fans. I mean, it's Sunday, dude. Sunday? Don't have Sunday off. Feels bad, man. Thank us by dropping on. You really want to end my free-to-play streak today? Because all I'm doing is I'm just gonna get Venti, right? I'm just gonna be guaranteed Venti. There's no like surprises or anything. Because you already know I'm gonna go all the way to the pity. But there are more people now than when you play Neo 2 though? Not really. Last stream I probably had more people than Neo 2. But I'm pretty sure I'll have more viewers when I do it. when the DLC comes out Thursday. Or hopefully Wednesday night. If not, then, you know, oh well. It's back to the old slow grind. To the road to 100K. So that's it. I don't have to go back and forth. This is the final island I have to reach. Let me complete this quest and then we'll see if I can do it. Because I want to buy it from my phone, not from PC. If I can't do it from the phone, then I won't do it. You love Neo? Me too, far. It's just like this game, there can be improvements, right? Oh, what the hell? What's this precious chest is doing here? Nani? Okay. I think I completed this before, but never got it, I guess. Unfortunately, oh, what the heck? Hey, what's all this loot? Nani? I want to check my artifacts either, right? I got some artifacts from Storm Terra. We can check those as well. Where are they at? This thing. Suck. Suck. Probably. Unless it gets crit damage. And suck. Okay, trash. Absolute garbage. I forgot, how can you make... I think you have to go up to that island, right? Or that rock? Is there a waypoint over there? Dang, it's not. Do I still talk to K Gaming? Who's that? Who's K Gaming? I think I recognize that name, but I don't remember ever talking to him. Oh, he doesn't seem to make videos? Then yeah, I don't know. I haven't personally talked to him. In fact, I haven't personally talked to any of anyone besides Fighting Cowboys. Probably the only one that's ever kind of reached out to me, or at least mentioned my name. Cowboy Papa. Yeah, I think he's done with Epic 7, right? That's what he's from. If so, then yeah, he's probably just not into it. Because honestly, if you don't have like, if you're not getting 100,000+ view videos, YouTube sucks. It's not that great. So maybe he was relying on it as like a hobby. If it was a hobby, he might just find more time to get more money. Money might be a priority for him, which will require a normal or different job. Like, I couldn't sustain with the YouTube money that I have right now, no. Like when I was making those Monster Hunter tutorials, perhaps. When Monster Hunter Iceborne or Monster Hunter World came out, where I had like multiple 100,000 viewed videos. If I kept that up, then yeah, it definitely would have been viable. But right now, with less than like 50,000 views on most of the videos, not so much. Less than a part-time job, I'm talking. That's kind of money you kind of make, even with like 50,000 views. So time-wise, it's either you spend 8 to 10 hours progressing a game like this, and then trying to make a video which takes an additional, you know, 4 or 6 hours, however you do it, depending on how much you edit. I like to edit my videos, right? Some people they just talk like this, And say, what's up guys? Okay, today I want to teach you, and they spend all this time going over here. They say, so weapons, you want to focus on this stuff and that, and then for artifacts, you kind of want to do this. Just make sure you get the attack percent at the top, and blah blah. Those probably take maybe an hour to do, maybe, or two. But I like, you know, memes and all that bullcrap because I like it to be sort of fun. That's just my style. Not efficient, but just my style. Not good at it, but I do what I can, I guess. And to do that for like less than 30,000 views on a video, which people might not even watch all the way. They might have ad blocker, they might, and even for streams, if like streams like this, 100 viewers ain't nothing. Like, no one's donated, no one's became a member, except for Holy Moly and some other person a while ago. So like, if I was reliant on YouTube as a source of income, there's no way someone could do it with this amount of views. Even with 200 views. It's like, man. Where am I? Who am I supposed to talk to? How come? Where's your thingy at? Huh? Over here. Courier. Yeah, 6-minute montage video. I did that. Make the build work. Try to get a clean, fast run to show you how the best possible, fastest attempt you can do at a boss rush or whatever. What? I wish his name's... Oh, there we go. Man. See, like the quest system, that sucks too. It should automatically tell me where I'm supposed to go. Can you even climb? I don't think I can climb on there. How do you get up there? I know I got there before, but I don't know. Ah. Haven't donated, but I stick my neck out to moderate. I mean, you don't have to, guys. It's fine. Not yet, but I will. Says the blender. Oh, basically my debut. Because no one watched my Dark Souls stuff back then. That's only because I didn't talk, right? If you don't really talk, your chances of getting a subscriber base is low. And then even then, when you have a big subscriber base, only a fraction of those subscribers ever watch certain videos, unless you're really entertaining, which I'm probably not, right? I'm kind of maybe average, below average. I'm not anything extreme. Like YDCB, right? YDCB for, let's say, Epic 7. No one's gonna watch me over YDCB. He's just a more entertaining guy. Videos are more entertaining, better edited. Oh, is that the quest? Is that we're done? Okay, that's the quest. Wow. I had no attachment to that quest at all. There was no gameplay during that quest.
So many travelers.
This quest sucks. Anyways. Guys, is it time? Is it time to summon for Venti? Bust out the credit card! As a reward for the faithful, I shall summon for Venti. However, it has to work. And in order for it to work, I have to close the game and start on my phone. So, you're probably going to see a splash screen for a good bit. And let me see if I can do that. I'm not doing it on standard, no way. Hell no. The whole point is to get Venti. Venti then standard? No. Venti then save for Shao or Child. I ain't a whale, guys. Remember that whole speech I was just talking about not making money? I ain't got money to spend on this game. Hell no. I still gotta buy a PS5. I still gotta buy the new graphics card, the 360, 70, whatever. Demon Souls, 70 bucks. Ah! Money! My money's disappearing. How the hell do I do this? Well, I gotta close this game, right? Or I gotta log out at least. Alright. Just, yeah, wait a minute, guys. Because I haven't even hooked up credit card stuff to my phone yet. Actually, I have a better idea. How about I end the stream right now? Get all that credit card bullcrap on the phone or whatever, and then we'll have another stream right after with the summoning sesh, and we can go a little bit longer, like 2 hours longer. How about that? Does that sound better? Because if I do it now, it's just gonna be summoning Venti, and then I gotta go. Because YouTube's gonna be mad about 4-hour bullcrap streams, so. Does that sound good? If it doesn't sound good, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it anyways. So yeah, that's it for this stream, guys. I'm gonna be starting like 15 minutes, so you know, I guess stick around, join, whatever. And we'll have a hype stream! Yeah! Maybe we'll play some freaking music because this music sucks in the game, right? It's kind of boring when you summon. We'll have some freaking music. Copyright, who cares? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Press like on this video. Yeah? Press like on this video if you want to see the summoning sesh in about 15 minutes. So, on the stream, and we'll go from there.